Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do an Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So today the market was completely flat, and a little bit of volatility, not that much, because India VIX is trading around 14 to 15. So you will always find a diluted move till the time we stay below 15 VIX. So we have an inside candle on the daily chart in Bank Nifty, and in Nifty it's uh, just a small profit booking kind of a candle. Okay, so if you remember, these are the levels that were marked based on the Fibonacci extension tool, and Bank Nifty has a resistance of 0.5 at 42,161, and so far none of the candles managed to close above. Okay, so these Fibonacci levels are definitely that important, and it is clearly visible here that these levels are being respected. So we trade above that level, but at the end the closing is only below it. Nifty has broken out this level, and probably it may test 18,350. So this level is sorry 18,550. I mean, uh, but if you remember, like in most of the videos, I have told you the target for Nifty as of now is 18,350 to 370. Today it touched 400 and immediately came down. So I think this was a minor resistance which was tested already. So we need to see if we break out that level in any case. Okay. FI is in the participant data is not yet out, so I've been waiting for that. But we'll do the analysis without that, and let's understand how do we trade tomorrow. Okay, so today market stayed within the first 5 minutes candle. So for option sellers, it was a beautiful day. Uh, so let's see how do we trade tomorrow. Uh, so as of now, Bank Nifty is holding 42,000. Okay, so 42,000 level. Today also it was tested too many times. Uh, the call writers tried to break it, but put writers never gave up. So this level is still held. But since we have already tested it many times, now it doesn't, uh, you know, it will not be that strong anymore. So we will only trade uh, put side if we break out the 42,000 level. So we need to wait for a good candle close in 5 minutes. And what I usually watch is if this is an important support and if someone is breaking it. So imagine there is a red candle. Okay, so uh, let's just figure it out how it is. So imagine this is a support and a red candle is given a beautiful breakdown. So when it breaks means there are sellers who are aggressively present here. So it should always have a follow through candle. So what do you mean by a follow through candle? So the low should be breached and it should make a new low and the candle should close there. So once I see this kind of a setup is when I wait for a retracement to this point and I enter on the put side, then the market continues down. So I can show you an example today, which I was showing live to one of my friend, and I took a put short trade here. So where it was, so this is the trade. So this is a good big green candle. Okay. So I was waiting for a follow through candle. So this is a follow through candle. So just see what happened. It broke the high of this candle and gave a close. So I'm sure that the buyers are present here. So I was waiting for a red candle. This red candle came down immediately. I had sold 40 to 200 PE at the rate of 310. You can go and check on the chart. Then immediately what happened? Immediately it went up. Okay, so this is how you wait for a follow through candle and you trade. I can also show an example when you don't get a follow through, what happens. So, okay, here, see. So for example, this is the first candle of that particular day. So first candle, you know that it acts as a resistance, right? So that is your opening range breakout candle. So what happened? A strong green candle, which gave a beautiful close. So looking at this candle, what everyone would think is it is a breakout of a resistance and all the buyers will enter here. So if buyers are that aggressive and it has given a breakout, obviously it will continue, it will not wait for someone. What it did immediately after that candle, it started to consolidate. None of the candle was able to close above it. So when I say continuation or a follow through, means immediately the next candle should break the high and close above. So here I think I suggested a short position and my friend took a short position here and he got a decent dip here, continued red candles. So this is how you trade the important breakout levels. So I hope it is clear. Uh, don't worry if the video is getting a little longer. These are some important aspects I share, which is useful for your trading. So now the next question is, when do we buy call? So call trade should only be above today's first candle's high. Okay. See what happened? Here it gave a breakout, no follow through. Immediately it came back in. So tomorrow, if you want to buy a call option here, what I will do is I will wait for a candle to close above 42,204. Imagine this is a green candle and gives a close. I'll wait for another candle to close above this. That's it. So this is the confirmation that this resistance has been taken out. Okay. Now what you do, you wait for a retracement to this level. Either it will come immediately or maybe it may rally a bit and then slow and steady it may come to this level. So whenever it comes to this level is when I enter and then it will start going upside. So this is how I'll trade. So call options above 42, say 210, and put trade only below 42,000 or can be 41,970 to be very precise. But in both the case, you look for a follow through candle and then trade. Okay. Other than that, if we open gap up, say if it is opening around 200, then that's fine. It may come and take support at around this place, which is around 42,120. If it takes support and if it breaks the high, then I'll go for a call. The target is going to be 42,500 on the upside. But do not buy here because otherwise then it will again start to consolidate. So when I say that this high should be broken, this should be broken before 10:30. Okay, then we'll go for a call and we may see a good rally up to 42,500. But since the VIX is low, the moment will be a little slower. Similarly, any gap down, if we break 42,000, what we do is we just wait for a small pullback at this place. Definitely, you need to go for a put here. Uh, Lower target that I'm expecting is around 41,700. Okay, so this is my view on Bank Nifty. Let's quickly check out Nifty. Sorry. So Nifty, let's move on to a 5 minutes time frame. So the entire day Bank Nifty traded within a range of 260 points and Nifty just traded in a range of 90 points. Okay, so the movement is very less and difficult for option buyers to make money. But you just have to be very vigilant, and if you use Fibonacci trading, I think that is helping us a lot to take accurate trades. So for Nifty, we'll wait for 18,350 to 370 level. If you remember, I used to tell you that here we'll get a resistance. So once this level breaks, that is when you go for a call. The next target is definitely 18 500 to 550. Okay. When do you go for a put? Obviously, when it breaks 18,300. So a good candle close on the downside, you see a follow through, you wait for a retracement, you enter on the put side. Downside, there is a huge gap. So looking at the kind of wicks, I am definitely sure that it will not fill the gap in one day. Okay. So once it breaks this level, I think it will come and rest around 18,250, and then the important support falls at around 18,200. So at least you can wait for 18,200, and then eventually it has to come down, but it will take time. Okay, it will not come in a day. So when VIX is about 20 or something, then we can expect this fall in a single day or within 1 to 2 hours. But now it is not possible. So what we'll do is, if we break 18,300, okay, we'll go for a PE trade. Our target will be 18,200, not more than that. And call trade should be above 18,380. I guess it is around 360, 370. The target will be 18,500 to 550. Okay. And gap up, gap down scenario similar. So if it opens gap up, then if it comes and fills this gap, then definitely it will not break the high that day. It will again start consolidating, and then the range can become smaller, and then they can break down. Otherwise, if they have to break out, they'll come up and consolidate and then give a breakout. So this is one of the trade. If we open gap down, then definitely we'll wait for this up move. Put trade is definitely in the charts. We'll take here if we open gap down, and we can expect 18,200. This is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty. I'll update the FI positions whenever it comes. I'll post it in the Telegram channel. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.